Hi guys, so today I'm inspired by the way the girls from SNSD have their hair curled, and most specifically from their G video. So I thought it would be fun to show you guys how I would do this. So it's always best to curl your hair when it's a day old. Not only is it less damaging, but it seems to be more manageable as well. Before we start, I'm using the Lush No Drought Dry Shampoo recommended by a few of you guys. What I do is I squirt a bit of it on the top of my head where it looks most oily, and I just rub it in. It stops my hair from looking so dirty, but at the same time it leaves me with a refreshing tangy scent. By the way, I'm sure you guys just noticed this, but my hair is darker now, and dry shampoo can make it look like I just had a dandruff party. I like to place my brush on my head and I wiggle it back and forth like I have a severe itch. It helps shake the powder through your hair and it's spread evenly through your noggin. So next I'm going to brush out any tangles out of my hair, and I'm using the Macadamia Oil Nourishing Conditioner to boost up the health of my hair since it's been through some rough times with the constant dyeing. I use a good dime size amount and I rub it into half of my hair. You'll use less if you have less length. Like always, I have to use a heat protection in my hair. I like to work in half, so I spray on each half of my hair and then I brush everything through. As you can clearly see, my hair looks a ton better than it did at the beginning of this video. So today I'm going to use the ISO Beauty 5-in-1 curling iron, and it comes in this awesome bazooka looking tube that I am having way too much fun with. Once you get it open, it will come with the standard heat glove, which naughty me never uses, the iron itself, directions that I never read through, and get this, a ton of bubble wrap. And sometimes I enjoy bubble wrap more than I should. Anyways, the iron comes with 5 different interchangeable tubes, which can last you seriously for ages. The smallest one is about 19 millimeters, next is a 25 millimeters, then you have the 3/4 of an inch, and lastly the 2 larger ones, which is a 1 incher and then a 1 1/4 inch. So today I'm going to use the 1 inch for this tutorial because it's going to give me the effect that I'm looking for. What I do is I split my hair in half and I tie it with an elastic about 7 inches down my hair. It's going to be less if you have shorter hair. Next, I split my hair so that the elastic runs up the pigtail, creating a little bump at the top of my head. I'm going to pull some of that bump out a bit and keep tightening by splitting the pigtail. Now I repeat this on the other side. So to put the iron together, all you have to do is just attach the barrel to the rest of the iron. Pretty easy. And since we're curling it, it's nice to have a swivel cord so you don't end up hurting yourself. And trust me, this gets blazing hot on too, but I want to keep my curl in until the very next day, so this is the reason why I'm using this heat setting. So starting on one side, I take a small section of hair about 1/2 inch wide. Angling my barrel at 4 o'clock, I place the hair under the iron and I wrap it going clockwise until my hair ends. I hold it for about 10 seconds and I let my hair go. See how fabulous that spiral is? So the trick here is to hold the very end of the strand and slightly whip it. Yeah, whip it good. Okay, so keep sectioning and continue curling the hair and whipping it once you're done. The reason why I'm whipping is because it separates the curl more than running your fingers through it, but it also doesn't look too fluffy if you were to brush it out. So it's a happy medium between the two. Also, if you notice, the girl from Girls' Generation have their hair curled starting from under the cheeks or even chin down. Tying it up helps give your hair that roundness at the top of your head, but at the same time gives you a guide to where you should start curling. Once you're done with the pigtail, grab the very end and give it one good shake. On the other side, hold the iron at an 8 o'clock angle, place your hair underneath and wrap it around the barrel going counterclockwise. Remember, we're curling outwards from the face. Okay, let go of the curl and whip your hair back and forth. Repeat until you finish this pigtail as well. Go ahead and give it one last shake once you're done. So next, I spray some hairspray on the bumps that I created earlier. I'm going to pat it into my head and lifting while the hairspray dries. Now I take the hair ties out of the pigtails and curl any hair that needs a bit of help. See the roundness that I'm talking about on the top of my head? If you were to curl all the way to the top of your head, you'll end up with just the sexy, voluminous curls versus sweet and effortless curls. Also, notice how the hair is curled away from the face. So just remember the direction that you're curling as well. So I felt like rocking the look that Huyeon was wearing in the video. So I'm gonna pull all of my hair to the left side and I tie it into a low pony. I take a section of hair and I wrap it around the elastic to cover it up, and I secure it with a bobby pin. And to finish the look, I top everything off with the hat. And that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. And if you are interested in the curling iron that I used in this video, which was sponsored by Beauty Choice, you can check them out on the link down below. And also remember that there's a super secret code that you can use towards the iron. So have fun everyone, and rock on, hair junkies. Bye!